Have you ever wondered how to get your home sold and get it sold for the most amount of money in the quickest period of time? Well, stand by. I got some great news for you. Hey, everybody. My name is Eric Hudson. I'm a real estate agent here in the Las Vegas area, which includes Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, and Henderson. And if you have any real estate needs, whether it's buying or selling real estate, just reach out to me. You can call me, email me, text me, but send a carrier for the pigeon because I have to store it someplace. I will get back to you as soon as possible to make sure that your real estate goals are met. So, right now, I'm sure you've realized that we have hit a slight wall when it comes to the real estate market. And houses that used to fly off the shelf in the first weekend are actually sitting for a week or two now. Houses that used to have 30 offers, if they're lucky, have two. Well, we're starting to go to a more balanced market. And there are many things around that, including the fact that interest rates have gone up so much, so fast, it is actually pricing people out of the market just by the interest rate. Combined with a little bit of fear for a lot of things, including the war in Ukraine and, oh my goodness, gas prices, inflation on everything. It's really setting people back on their heels. So you're trying to sell your house and you're wondering, what can I do to take advantage of this market? Well, one of the things you should do is look at the different options out there for people who are buying homes. Now, I actually advocate people sell to other people, especially those who want to live in the homes. And yet, there are other avenues. I've talked about this before. There are buyers out there ready to offer cash to give you a quick move. And for some reason, they're still paying full market value. They may have stopped paying a little bit above market value like they were a couple of months ago, but getting full market value, not having to worry about staging your home, leaving every time someone comes to see it, a buyer who then at the last minute wants repairs made, that's a lot to think about. So now you have a very small window in which you can still take advantage of this because at some point, these buyers are going to wake up and do just like Zillow did. Remember, Zillow was in this space not too long ago and then they left because they actually was losing too much money. They were buying high and, believe it or not, selling low. Their algorithms, the Zestimate, didn't exactly work for them. So they just packed up and left. Now, some of the others, the reason they're paying full price is they have other things that they're worried about. I wouldn't say worried. I would say other ways they're planning to make money. A lot of people don't realize this. The real estate market is a game, and there are a lot of players in this game. You think the commission from the real estate agent is it? No, 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 no. There is a long chain of profit. The real estate agent commission is just a small part of it. Another part of it is the title company. There are several $1,000s that you have to pay, and that's part of your closing cost. Guess what? That escrow process and the title insurance has 80% profit margin. Nothing is more profitable in the real estate space than title. That's why so many title companies are fighting for your business. The next is mortgage. Those loan officers sometimes make a little bit more money than you think. On average, they make about 1.5% of the value of your house. So right now, loan officer, let's say you have a $400,000 house, they're going to make about $6,000 off of that. So you go, well, the real estate agent's making more than that. Well, the real estate agent only closes a few deals per year. The average real estate agent actually closes 11 deals per year, and that's for a full-time real estate agent. All real estate agents together close about 7 transactions per year. Well, a half-decent loan officer will close 7 transactions per month. You do the math. So how does this lead into everything I'm talking about? Well, the companies that are still left behind, that are still paying these high amounts, they're planning to make their money in title and in loans because they're going to suck everyone into the stovepipe where they can get the most amount of money out of them possible. So they'll give you market value for your house, but they know they're going to make it on the back end because they can force all of these other services out there that make them even more money. They're setting up everything dealing with the entire chain of events related to real estate. So here's your Tuesday tip. See if you can take advantage of what they're doing right now. Also, another thing to consider, if you go directly to them, they actually give you less money than if you work through a partner. I know this for a fact. I actually had 2 houses I put in on the same day to one of the iBuyers. And one house, they offered $100,000 less than that house was worth. Then you know why? Because the day I put it in, they went ahead and went like, oh, let's go see what we'll get from these folks. They put it in themselves, which blocked out my submission, and they were offered 100,000 less, and I can't submit again once they submit. The other didn't do that, and guess what? They got full market value. By the way, the one where they offered 100,000 less was in much better condition than the one they gave full market value to. When there's somebody in that transaction, there is more money that's going to go into your pocket because they don't want to compete. So they'd rather work with a professional, get it done, and keep you from listing the house. But if you go to them, they may give you less money. I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying give it a try, take a look, and see what happens. And 30 days later, a professional can do it. You may get more money. Here's the problem. The first offer they make, no matter who it's from, is going to be their highest offer. If you come back 30 days later, they're going to offer you less money. If you list the house, they're going to offer you possibly less money, maybe full price, but they're going to expect for you to still pay a commission and whatever fees they have. So that concludes our tip for the day. And if you find the information that I'm providing to be valuable to you, I would appreciate for you to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment because I put videos out like this every single week.